I may be locked in this castle. I've just walked through and somebody's locked the gate behind me. Yeah, I'll keep you updated. So today I am in Carmarthen. I'm just walking up to have a look around the castle. Then we're going to head down into the shops, see what we've got going on down there. And I'm getting a bit hungry now, so I'm going to go and grab a bite to eat then. Also, if you haven't already, if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be fantastic. Anyway, let's go and have a look. So I'm right outside the castle. I don't know about you, but I think it looks a little bit like the He-Man castle out of the cartoons back in the 80s. What do you think? The Romans arrived in Carmarthen around sort of 74 AD, but the castle wasn't built until much later in the sort of 11th hundred. So let's go and have a look inside and see what we've got left of it. So there's not loads left of the old castle, but it's free to get in, so you might as well come up here and have a look around. It's quite cool to have a little look around. So just behind me is the port, or it would have been the port back in the day. It's not so busy these days, but it would have been hugely busy back in the 12th century. It would have been a really important port to bring stuff into the castle, as it was on the front line of wars back in the day, so it would have been really important to be able to get stuff in and out of this castle. So there seems to be loads of great shops here in Carmarthen. There's sort of your regular high street shops which you'd expect, but up the top towards the castle you've got some sort of quite unique shops. I found one really unique shop called Furri Fingers. Let's go inside and have a look. I have never seen anything like this before. So I've just stumbled across what I think is one of the coolest shops I've ever found. This is Furri Fingers, and it's a puppet realm. Let's go and have a look around.
My name's Stacey.
And what is this place?
So this is Furri Fingers. This is our puppet shop in Wales. We've been making puppets online for about 10 years, but now we have a physical location where people can buy all of the materials and patterns to make their own.
So who do you make these for? Who is the general person that comes in and buys these?
There's not one general person, but we've been making custom puppets for like TV and film and advertisements and online, just custom puppets. But we started a show about 2 years ago called Roll for Puppet on TikTok, where we roll D&D dice and we have to make whatever the dice tell us to make. So that's been very chaotic, and that's what a lot of these up here are from. So we have no say over how the puppet turns out, and that kind of led us here. So we have a lot of dice, we have a lot of all of the materials, eyes, horns, things like that, and we are developing up here a whole place where you can buy the foam patterns, the cardboard patterns, and all of the kits to make puppets at home.
So how long have you actually had a physical shop?
We opened last September, so just over a year.
And how long have you been making them for though? Because
like 10 years. No, like 10 years, yeah.
And what brought you into it? How did you get involved in making these?
We were involved with this web series that needed puppets for it. So at the time we were doing anything, so websites, jewellery design, anything custom basically. And we made these puppets for this web series. The web series didn't end up going ahead, so we put all of the puppets on eBay and they just sold really well. So with the leftover materials we made more, and then it just went on from there basically.
And how long does it take you to make each of these?
It really depends, so it varies. If we have a puppet for a customer that has a really specific brief, it can take several weeks. But the roll for puppets that we make, the show, the kind of challenge of that is that we have to make it in a day. So it's like, yeah, it varies.
And do you have a particular favourite that's in here today?
Yes, so this one up here in the suit, that is David Lynch, and that's a puppet we just made because he was my favourite director and he passed away recently, and so I want to make a bunch of like short videos with clips of David Lynch speaking with that puppet, so that's my favourite one at the moment. Yeah, but they're all good.
So if you want to get some local food produce, get yourself down to the Carmarthen Indoor Market. There's some really nice stalls in there selling like local produce. Let's go inside and have a look. So I am in Carmarthen Indoor Market. Normal sort of indoor market, but the food in here is fantastic. I've just seen a butcher's around there, which I'm going to have a look at in a minute. It's got some absolutely beautiful food, and I'm talking just sort of meats and stuff, but it looks incredible. What we got here then?
Beef truffle. It's like a beef burger filled with caramelised onion. It's got 2 cheddar cheese pucks on it and a bit of smoked streaky bacon, and then it's got chilli shreds on the top.
The chilli shreds on top?
Yeah, chilli shreds on top, which is makes a nice little nest on top.
Amazing. So after all that walking around, I am getting pretty hungry. I've always wanted to try a local dish called cawl. I think it's pronounced cawl anyway. I've been recommended a little cafe called Sied Goffi. Hope that's how you pronounce that as well. Just around the corner. So let's go around and have a look. So I'm just trying the cawl. It's quite a brothy sort of soup. Loads and loads of vegetables in there. I think that's a bit of parsnip in there, carrots, big chunks of ham. Let's give it a taste. That's really delicious, packed full of flavour. It's cold and horrible outside, and this is absolutely perfect to warm you up. So it comes with a nice big bit of bread and some cheese. It's absolutely delicious. So that is me done in Carmarthen. It's getting quite dark here, and I think it's going to rain again. If you do come, definitely come and check the castle out. Shops are fantastic. Go and check out that cawl, because that was really good. And definitely go and check the guys out at Furri Fingers, because the stuff they've got in there is absolutely brilliant, and there's so much hard work gone into it. Little update, I may be locked in this castle. I've just walked through, and somebody's locked the gate behind me. Yeah, I'll keep you updated. So, not the end of the world, because I'm just going to jump this fence, but that was a bit dicey for a second there. Yeah, I got out all right in the end, so it's all good. I did think I was going to be in there for the night though, so anyway, let's try and get out of here. Let's not get locked in another place. See you next time.